Admit that you failed and now learn from it. You know, failure is literally the greatest teacher in life, but a lot of people are afraid of it. Some people are so afraid of failure that they never even try to achieve their goals. They never give it a shot for even a second. I don't want that to be you. And I also don't want you to be the type that fail and never get up again. You know, get up. You could do it. Like every person that's successful right now became successful through failure. Constant failure, constant no's. But having that relentless attitude is something that's going to help you reach your fullest potential. That's what life is about, bro. Seeing what you're fully capable of. I'm seeing how far I could take this YouTube thing, how far I could take this soldier thing, you know, how far I could take this entrepreneurship thing, you know, and really try my best to reach my potential. But you're not going to do that if you are always giving up on yourself. You know, don't be a quitter. I have a video to show you guys, and it might be a little cringy because I know it's AI generated voice work, but it was some gems in it. And I know you guys will find some type of, you know, wisdom from it. So I'm about to show you real quick.
It's better to admit you walked through the wrong door than to spend your life in the wrong room. It takes courage to acknowledge a misstep, but staying where you don't belong out of fear or stubbornness leads to a life of quiet dissatisfaction. It does not matter how slowly.
Staying where you are, being complacent, not accepting that you need to change, that will lead to a life of dissatisfaction. That's one of the biggest gems that he said. I know Madara, which he's not Madara, he's actually Toby, or actually Obito. But like for the people that watch the show, I know he never said this, but like whoever made this content is giving some gems. So after we watch the rest of this, we're gonna look at their channel, but this is some gems right here. You don't want to live a life of dissatisfaction. I want to be able to say when it's all said and done, I gave my dreams everything I had. And whether they come true, whether they not, I know I gave it my all, so I'll be satisfied. You know, I'm shooting for the stars. And if I land on the moon, I'm still on the moon, you know?
You go, as long as you do not stop. Recognizing you're in the wrong place isn't failure. It's a step toward finding where you truly belong. The longer you stay, the harder it becomes to leave. But true strength lies in admitting that a change is needed and in finding the courage to walk out the door. Growth requires movement, even if it means starting over. Don't settle for the wrong room when the right one is still out there, waiting for you to enter.
So this is the channel that posted the content right here. It's called D's TV, you know, I hope I pronounced it right. But yeah, I'm actually gonna give them a follow because I just reacted to one of their videos, you know. But check out some of his content. Let's talk about it. Accept that you failed, you know. That's one of the hardest things to accept in life, because most failures in life don't even accept that they are a failure. It's like a lot of women always use the narcissist word, but some people really be narcissists. Accept that you didn't do something well. You didn't make the right decision. Okay, learn from it. Do better next time. Every time do better and better, and look where you get. You're never gonna make all the right decisions. You're never gonna make all the best decisions. You're not. But if you're able to accept where you are and then create a plan for yourself by writing your goals down, like I always say on this channel, you'll be able to create a roadmap to your goals. You'll know exactly what to do. But if you constantly giving up, if you constantly being complacent, if you constantly doing the same things you was doing, and you still hate your life will never change. You just complaining. I know a lot of people that just complain about their life always. I had a friend where like I was staying in this trap house, right? After I moved back to New York after high school. And you know, I wanted to leave there so bad, but I didn't have the funds at the time. And even when I had the funds, it was hard because like certain parts of that life I liked, I enjoyed, you know, certain parts. And I did get close with everybody that I knew over there, but I had to. And sometimes when you're trying to better your life, people will make it seem like you changed up, you know? Like after I moved from there and I ended up getting my own crib, one of my bros, who's also my cousin, he was like, yo, Tay, you don't never, that's what they call me. They was like, yo, you don't never come around no more. And I'm like, I'll be busy, bro. I'll be working. Like Like, bills are expensive. I got goals. Like, he tried to make it be funny and make it seem like I changed up. Man, I ain't changed up on you. I'm changing up my habits and my mentality. I'm changing my life. So I might not be able to hang out with you all the time. I'm not trying to smoke weed all the time, drink all the time, chase girls all the time. I'm not trying to do that. And because I wasn't trying to do that with him and be broke all the time like I used to be, he made it seem like I changed up. He started popping junk about me, talking about I'm a fake, I'm a lame, and all these things, when I wish the best for you, but I know that you really don't wish the best for yourself. Some people don't really wish the best for themselves because when you know better, you do better. And sometimes you know better, but you're not doing better. And I can't be around you. Your circle of influence plays a huge role in how your life is going to go. So you can't hang out with bullcrap people that's not doing nothing. And he didn't understand that. He only understood the life that he chose to live. He chose to be broke. I got him a job somewhere. He chose not to take it. He chose to keep on asking us to borrow money every single day. He chose this life for himself. You are the master of your reality. And he refused to accept that. But every single day I see him complaining, yo, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of this. Then change that. You see, you have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Once I got to that point, I was like, nah, I'm changing my whole life. I need a car, crib, money, this, that, and the third. And it was hard. I done had some bad jobs. I done had some good jobs. I worked through it all. I done had times I wanted to go out and I couldn't because I had to achieve this goal. I had to buy a camera. I had to do this, do that. It's easy to go outside and just go to the club. It's easy to do these things. It's easy to follow the crowd. Do what's not easy. Create a legacy, impact on the world, positive impact. That's not easy. That's very difficult. You can see with my YouTube channel, I post every day. I'm not at 1 million subscribers yet, but I do got a fan base and I do love y'all and I do appreciate y'all, all the comments, everything. But you have to accept that you failed, Forgive yourself for your past mistakes. I just said that in one of my songs that I was literally working on music right before I filmed this video. But forgive yourself for your past mistakes. And when you fail, learn and change. Life is about growing. It's about improving, improve your mentality, improve your life, but work hard, get your money up. Get your money up, y'all. Money could change your entire life. And I'm not saying be super money hungry, but money can. Most of my problems thrive from money. I'm gonna keep it a band. I got some problems that money can't fix, of course. But there's a lot of problems that money can fix. I can make it better for my family or for my close friends. I can help improve their lives and my own, of course. And I could more positively impact the community. I will have the money to go give out to the homeless more often, I will have the money to go sponsor this charity or do something cool, I will have the money to do that, but I don't have the funds for that. Get your money up. Sometimes you gotta be a little selfish, When I moved from that house, I was a little selfish. I got focused on me. I remember one time that same person that I talk about on this channel all the time, because being close with him taught me so many lessons about life and myself. But I remember, what was I about to say? So this is what I was gonna say. After I moved out and got my own spot, money was very thin, and he would constantly still ask me for money every now and then, a couple times a week, and I would send it. But after a while, I'm like, I'm not giving this man money no more. There's nothing wrong with helping people, There's nothing wrong when you really going through it and you gotta ask your man, can you borrow $20, I want you to grind for you can get to a point where you never have to do that again. But sometimes that happens in life, especially early in life. You're in your early 20s, But this man will always ask me for money. So I finally decided to decline. He asked me, he was like, yo, bro, can he borrow $50 for some gas and some food for the day? At least he was honest, He could have lied and be like, yo, blah, blah, I'm just starving. But he brought up the gas too, so I respect it. I said no, and I didn't make it. I wasn't nice about it. I wasn't mean about it. I just said no in the Instagram DM conversation. I said no, and he was like, "Damn, just like that." And I left him on red. He was like, "I see how it is." So people will make it seem like you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a little selfish sometimes. I'm not saying be a selfish person, But you got to help yourself before you can help everybody else. You got to help yourself. Plus, you got to tell them people no. No, I'm done giving you money. I haven't gave that man money since. It's been years. He done asked me about 7 times these last couple years. It gets less and less frequent. But he be asking me, bro. And no, because you could have got a job. You end up getting a new ID. You end up getting all those things that you said was holding you back from working. They're not no more. You have all of that. Now it's literally just a choice. Just like I was telling you back then, it was a choice. Because my first job when I moved back to New York, I got hired within 2 days, which is a blessing. I know it's rare. But I ended up going on Pickens Avenue in New York. If you're from Brooklyn, you know Pickens Avenue. It's like a little strip